only want the gold, we don't need the silver.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Sanders' first carry of the game. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
1st down, Philadelphia.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No game.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Geis, the ball
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
By Jordan Willis.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Love. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, it's Geis. It's Ross Cockrell that time that made the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love from the gun. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to the ground game now with Geis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackled back at the
It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Geis, again, the ball carrier.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Love. And that will be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Nothing. Now,
if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
A nice run there by Sanders on 1st down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
Josh Allen on the tackle.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Sanders, the ball carrier. Sean Bunting on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And Eifert has it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And an Eagle first down.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Philadelphia.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense. That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
5-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd down, Love. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Joseph.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Love under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Third down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man, it's right. The 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jarius Wright, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Sanders toss left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Tua. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Check 26, check 26. Shift.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 8.
Dion Hamilton on the tackle.
Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The 4-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half.
It's now 3rd and goal.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
7-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll hand it down to Geis. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
4.
From the gun, Love looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And Jeffrey's got it. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
The 26-yard line.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great 1st half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The reception good for 7. It's third down. From the gun, it's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis.
Number 29.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
now a 2nd down throw for Love here.
3-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Here's Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by the rookie Jeff Okudah. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Giants 12.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Ty Montgomery. And he'll bring it back all the way.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes this a 9-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Love, they go play action now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it. for the third quarter of action. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Geis. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
The ball carrier.
The Giants on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This time it's 3rd and 3. Jeffrey with a catch left side.
That's good.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
33-yard line.
Love. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Another Giants first down.
First down, Love to pass. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Love. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Love's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Looking for the end zone. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Working out of the gun. Love. Able to find his running back, Geis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Giants.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. And you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run it here with their own. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The ball carrier.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Tunga Vailoa on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 11-yard line.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Eagles, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time.